There's a part of our homeschool story that's bittersweet. My boys, they grew up on the football field, and, as coaches' kids, the sport ran deep in our family. They loved it, they were good at it, and they grew up dreaming of the day that they could play under the Friday night lights. I never ever dreamed or expected that the hardest part of homeschooling wouldn't be the academics, that it would be my boys not playing football. Today is the first day in about 2 weeks for us to get out and let the boys practice. They have a tournament in 6 days, basically. Their first tournament, and they're so nervous. And, when you're trying to play and you're trying to play good, and any little thing right now, it kind of puts them in freak out mode. We told them, you're going to be rusty. And let's just go out here and have fun and just be thankful for this time that we get to come out here and play. This is scary to be this close. I thought I would kind of just share just maybe how this golf thing started. We had met my husband's aunt in a nearby city. I don't really want to say exactly where I live. And we met at Top Golf. And the boys played really, really well. And so she's, oh my goodness, and just really talking them up and just telling them how good they did. And when we left, she just said, hey, let's go get the boys some golf clubs. Like, they need to be playing. So we did, and then they just started kind of playing here and there. And then for Christmas, she gave them a golf membership. So they have been playing. No,
you're not.
I'm not. Hi.
You didn't just.
Hi. I'm recording myself. Show us your new thing on your hat. Oh, yeah. Wow. So anyway, she did that for them for Christmas, and just such a huge blessing, and it's really allowed for just this to flourish. So they're all coming back to me, so I'm going to turn this off now. So anyway, I'm back. I hope that this microphone is working. So yeah, she paid for them a membership for Christmas, and then it was like a 6-month. And so she was like, hey, if they really like it, I want to pay for it again. So just such a blessing to be able to have somebody to do that. I'm very thankful. And anyways, so we're just, that's kind of how this started. And now they've been playing consistently. Maybe they're about 5 months in. So, anyways, one reason why I just think of it as such a blessing is that my kids lived and breathed football. So my husband is a teacher, public school teacher, and has always been a coach until this is his 3rd year not to be a high school coach. And so like my oldest son graduated college, and he's teaching and coaching. And like the whole thing with homeschool for my kids was, it sounds terrible to say, but hold on, they're coming back. Okay, so when it comes to public school versus homeschool, I cannot tell you how many times my kids have been like, but we want to play football. I don't really want to go to school, but if I want to play football, I have to go to school. And then my husband is supportive of homeschool. And he also, we both get it. Like, it was their life. They grew up at the football field. it's been their life. And so to say, okay, guys, now you're entering the age where you can finally play, and you loved it all these years, but you can't play. So, anyways, I've read a whole lot just about them wanting to play football and me not wanting to put them in public school. And most people would probably be like, well, I'm worried about this or that or the other. And mine is, I'm worried about them not playing sports. They're coming back, so bye. So if anybody would have ever asked me, like, is there anything that makes you lose sleep homeschooling your kids? Like, do you worry about them, their education? I would say no, but I worry because they want to play football. So that's just been like almost panic attacks for me. And so that's why I say this golf thing just kind of flopped in our lap all when we went and met our aunt. But I think that actually I know that it was a God thing. Like, it sounds stupid to say. Football's the only thing that makes me worry about my kids not being in public school.
God is in this story. God is in the details. Even in the broken parts, He holds my heart. He never fails. When I'm at my weakest, I will trust in Jesus. Always in the highs and lows, the one who goes before me. God is in this story. If it reads like addiction, if it reads like disease, He's the one who frees the prisoner. He's the healer of all things. If it reads like depression, if it reads broken home, He's the one who holds your soul.
I mean, if this doesn't give away Central Texas, I don't know what does. Look at all of them. Beautiful. Watch them. Now, Mason, don't hit the deer. Aren't they cute?
Hi, buddy. Hi. How are you today?
So, all that golf cart rambling without a script. It's just kind of all over the place, but I thought I'd just use it anyway. I guess my point of all of it is just that it's been such a hard homeschool and life season. And just leading up into the new year. So 2025 has been better. I've prayed a lot about it. And just, the whole thing, it's not insignificant because in the long run, I don't want my boys to resent me. I don't want them to ever look back and think I stole an opportunity from them. And, I've prayed so hard, just asking the Lord to either open a door for football or just take that desire from their heart. And I've just asked Him to lead me and my decision too on just how to deal with all of it. So that leads me to say, I can a zillion % tell you that that this golf, the way it all played out, the way it happened, is just an answered prayer. There's just no other way to say it, and it may sound silly, but just the way it went down from just our, getting a phone call from our aunt, hey, meet me at Topgolf if you can. And we're like, of course, she lives in California. So we were happy to get to see her, and, also happy the boys were excited to go to Topgolf and see her. So just turned out it was something that started like that. And then from her saying, oh, y'all are doing so good, let's go get you golf clubs, and going to Dick's and buying them brand new nice set of clubs. And then we're a one income family, so we would go play when we could. It was not very often though. And just for Christmas, she's like, she wanted to get them this golf membership, and didn't know about the football. She didn't know that what the struggle was. It's just out of the blue. Since all that happened, football is just not the most important thing to my kids anymore. The pressure and that ache has lifted, and I'm just really thankful, and thankful that they're enjoying the golf so much. And I honestly think it's a perfect sport for them, because it's not like a season sport like football fall and then baseball for spring, and they can pretty much play year round. And like I said, we got them signed up for one tournament this next week, and then we're going to continue to sign them up as we're able, and they're looking forward to it, so that's huge. And I'm just doing everything that I can to, I guess, maybe fan the flame, and we're encouraging them. So I truly believe that once they start competing, that they're going to even love this even more. They love competition. They've always played team sports, so it's a different kind of competition. It's more of, I guess, you're competing with yourself in a way. You're trying to make par. So it's a different competition, but I mean, you also, you want to play well in front of your peers, but I think it's more about just doing better than you did before, and just really working at it. And I just think that my kids thrive in that, and I'm so happy to have the worry lifted and that their spark is back. Except this time it's on the fairway. I've had a lot of, I call them but God moments, and I just love them. I love moments when God just shows up, and you just know without a doubt that He's working in your life. Something like this, it makes me thankful that that He cares about little stuff. Like, He cares about the small details of our life, and just something as little as an extracurricular activity. But the Lord cares, and I know He's in this. And so I don't really know what plans or dreams your family has ever had to lay down, or if that's ever happened. But I do know that God can give you new plans, and sometimes better plans than what we could even have imagined for ourselves. I don't know if this video even gets any point across that I'm trying to make or makes sense, but I hope it does, and I hope you're having a good day, and I just appreciate you for watching. If you're stuck around this long to watch, I hope you have a really good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.